Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Jet.
And it's Sage.
So, Sage, what we got on the chopping block today?
So today I created a slideshow and I want you to react to it. It's all about the fashion trends that our women are wearing today.
All right, let's see what they into.
Yes, totally. Let's go.
Let's do it. Okay. All right. You know, while she's almost bearing it all, this one to me looks like today, the way women are wearing clothes today, this outfit kind of looks tamed. Despite it being mesh. I mean, the arms being mesh, that's not an issue. But, you know, it's just a lingerie vibe. But yeah, you seeing her areolas. You seeing 75% of her breasts.
Yeah, I think it's crazy. I think, like how we got here, how we got to cleavage is not enough. We got to show a little bit of nipple.
How do we
and
get
a little
all
bit
the
of
way over there?
panty, where the panty's supposed to go. A little bit of that crease. There's a name for that crease. I forgot.
Very provocative. The leg chain tied to the dress.
Yeah,
very sexual.
Very
tamed, highly tamed sexual.
Let's go.
All right. This is nice.
This is Thames, by the way. I think she's like a Nigerian artist.
Thames. Okay.
I don't need no other body.
All right. Nice. I like this one. This is cool. She's free. Right. Braless vibe. Nice jeans jacket covering up. Like she's not really out there showing everything. This is cool.
Who would you be? All right, so there are two friends walking. Sweetie in that last photo and Thames walking together. Who would you walk up to talk to?
I'd more likely talk to Thames.
Why?
Thames just looks like a more down-to-earth chick. She's more, she's cooler. She just looks like a cooler person you can actually have a conversation with. She's not all about how she looks. Not a narcissist, so to speak.
All right.
Cardi body. All right. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't expect much different from Cardi.
Yeah, totally what she represents.
This former stripper still wears highly provocative clothing. I'm seeing right through it. Yeah, I mean, they pushing the needle. They pushing the buck. And
Definitely.
This is definitely accepted in a lot of circles in 2022.
Yeah, I think, definitely how short the dress is. I don't know. I just don't see why a dress should be that short, but it's definitely something that people are comfortable with wearing even outside to go to a mall or something.
Sildefinitely. And Cardi's doing it. I'm not surprised.
What you think about this one?
Wow.
Yep.
Wow. It looked like a silkworm made that drawing for her. This is just a spider web. Is this a chain link dress? What the hell? She's literally wearing nothing at all. When somebody says, "Oh, she looks nice," they're literally talking about, okay, she works out, she takes care of her body, and her naked body looks fit and nice.
Yeah.
It's not about the clothes. It's not, if you call that clothes.
If I was a man, I wouldn't want my wife or girlfriend to look like that. And sadly, I just think she's setting trends, and a lot of the women in our cohort right now, like a little, under 30, over 30, they are setting trends for the young ones. Like, okay, this is what
This is the standard.
dad is.
Yep. This is where it's at. It's just to be naked.
Bam.
Chloe. All right. She has a nice body. She works out. I think she's vegan. And she in this industry where you have the Saweeties, you have the Cardis, you have the Megan Thee Stallions, like showing it off. She feels like she needs to show something. So this is her tame way of trying to show it off. But she has no panties on. Her ass is just sitting on that fabric. Like this not even sanitary. Like, come on.
Would it
Yeah.
Would it have been more sanitary if the skirt was complete? Oh, you mean because she doesn't have panties on?
Wow.
Oh.
This just got her bare ass on that thin. She's not wearing that out. You can't wear that out. That's just for the photo.
One thing, I've been following Chloe and Halle for a while, and I just feel like they represented for the natural girls. A lot of people do, but I feel like they're like the only superstars I know with dreadlocks right now who are female. And it was just a cool representation, and I just love how when they were classier.
Right.
And
I wouldn't, although I wouldn't call them superstars. I call them up and coming.
Yeah, they're
celebs.
up and coming. Right, but they're well known though. They're well known.
Of course.
And I don't want to say y'all because I feel like Halle's not really doing it as much, but definitely Chloe. I just want her to promote more of that. Locks having beauty and being classy and empress like. I would love that more.
Yeah,
I just think that's more attractive.
It is. While I agree with you, it's not really about what you want. It's about what she wants to do, what she's gonna do, and hopefully she understands that whatever she does as a public figure, she's impressing upon the youths. They looking at her and they understanding that whatever she's doing is what needs to be done to become the next one up. All
right.
Let's do it. Okay.
Saweetie
again. Look a little like Rihanna right there.
Sorry, you guys, for the nasally. I just have like sinus issues.
That's better. I mean, that's much better. She got all of her cleavage outside, but apart from that, like, that's wild toned down. It looked like she's going to a funeral or something.
Yeah.
It looked like she's going to a funeral, and it sucks that you'd have to be going to a funeral or look like you're going to a funeral to really dress sort of respectably.
Yeah.
It's
I just think she
amazing.
looks cute. I don't think she looks like she's going to a funeral at all, but I just think she just looks nice, and it's a little bit of seductiveness in there, which is cool. That's all right, but I just think when it's too much and it's too extensive, I just don't think it's attractive. But I think this is cool.
That's cool. Wow, this is interesting. This is a nice piece of art. I while I do appreciate the art in the dress, or in the suit rather, she's still butt naked.
Yeah, I think why it's cool is because it looks like it transforms from a sheer material to a leathery type of material down at the leg, which I don't understand how they did that so seamlessly.
Which is, yeah, that's creative, but she's still butt naked.
Yeah, so
looking like she from 2080. That's how they gonna dress in 2080.
Tony.
That's Toni Braxton. What was she thinking? Why'd she do that?
Yeah.
Why did she do that?
I don't know.
Why did she do that? Come on. I mean, you got the cellulite on the butt, on the whole leg rather.
I mean, at least we know it's her natural butt.
Yeah, but it's like, that's what I'm saying. Less is more, and by less is more, I don't mean less clothes. I mean less skin showing, less body parts showing. She could have wrapped that up in a nice dress and left all of that to our imagination, and we wouldn't imagine it looking like that, I tell you. But now we actually seeing it for what it really is, and it's like, you know what? It doesn't look that good. Come on, Tony.
Her.
Yeah, I like her. Her is always classy. Her is doing exactly what I just suggested. She's leaving a lot to our imagination. Like, she wears a lot of big clothes often. I don't really know what she looks like underneath there, but she's fit. She's nice, and it just adds this level of respectability that's like, yo, I respect her, man. She's letting her talent speak for in place of her nakedness. As opposed to Cardi, who maybe doesn't have as much talent as her, right? And so she's showing you something else.
Yeah, and honestly, I think that this is still sexy to me. I think this is very sexy.
It is very sexy.
Yeah, it's so attractive. It's so beautiful. To me, it leaves sexy and goes to beautiful and
mature,
enchanting.
But it's more mature sexy.
Yeah.
It's more intellectually sexy. Intelligent sexy. This is respectable sexy. This is not whore sexy.
Yeah.
And I like it. I love it.
Bam.
Ooh. Who is that?
Summer Walker.
Oh my God. That's how she look? That's Summer Walker?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh no. She got the tattoos all over the place. Warrior scars. I am not. I wouldn't even talk to her. I would not see her and talk to her. Her titties is fake. She doesn't. I'm sorry. I'll pass. Pass. Yeah.
Georgia Smith.
Georgia Smith. I like Georgia Smith. I always like Georgia Smith because she always. You could tell she's curvy. She's blessed in certain areas. She has some assets, but she covers it up and she lets you see the impression of it, but not the whole thing. And I want to say this is probably the most I've ever seen of Georgia Smith in terms of like cleavage or just showing herself.
Mm-hmm.
And even so, she's covered up. This is classy. I mean, it's a little bit more provocative than what would be expected, common back in the days. But
honestly, my opinion is that this is a beautiful dress. I love everything about it. At the end of the day, Georgia, she has big boobs. She has a big butt. Very few things she can wear that's not fully covering her chest and her back and her shoulders that wouldn't come out as sexy.
Right.
So this right here, I just feel like is just her trying to wear a different style dress. This is a one shoulder dress. It's covering everything, but really she just has big boobs. She's gonna look voluptuous and in anything she pretty much wears that's not fully covering her whole neck,
right,
essentially. So I just think that this is classy to me. I mean, it's not like go to work classy, but it's classy for a party or something nice.
Right.
Yeah.
She looks nice. Yeah, I think
dress. More young people should follow these types of dressings. Like, you want to show a little something because you got it. That's cool. Just don't go overboard.
Don't go overboard. You got to leave something to the imagination because that's what makes people intrigued. That's the art of seduction. Once you just lay it all on the floor and leave it all out there, then we've seen it. We've seen it all,
Exactly.
On to the next.
Bam.
That's Amber Rose. Remember when people was obsessed about her just like a couple years ago?
Yeah. It's not so much today.
Of course, she hit the wall. She she has giant assets. She got some big breasts. She has a big bum. She's wearing nothing right here. What is this supposed to be, a dress?
Yes.
That's a chain. That's a chain. That's really like a legit chain. And a bikini.
And this is the VMA, I guess. Oh, what is it? VMA.
The Video Music Awards, yeah.
Yeah, so it's just like, I don't know.
They influencing the kids. Kids, this is not the way.
This is not what you should be wearing to the prom.
Because men is going to see that and men are going to say, all right, this is a fun girl. This is a toy. This is not who you want to bring home to your mom. She's just to pass around, have fun, see you later.
Bam.
Okay, who's this?
I think Kylie or one of them. Kylie Jenner or one of the Jenner. Maybe Kylie or what is the other one?
Chloe?
No. Maybe
it's all good.
It's one of them.
Just let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
Which one of the many this is. I mean, come on. What is this? Does she have on a
dress?
Does she have on panties?
I think so.
I think I see the line. I don't like it. I mean, it's just a see-through green night. It's just a green mesh. It's just a green mesh. These people are running out of ideas. They're running out of ideas. They're running out of things to call fashion. And they just taking tablecloths now and just throwing it on. Okay, we see your breasts looking like Tomb Raider. Come on. This
and
ain't it.
you would be surprised to find that that dress costs thousands of dollars. Thousands.
I'm sure, yeah, after this picture, after they seen Jenner in it or Kardashian in it, it raised up that price. Everybody want to rock that. That's a nice tablecloth. Shower curtain.
Her again.
Yeah, man. Her, she's always down with the fabrics and the seamlessness, the quality of the fabrics and the designs, and you know what I mean? She's dope.
I mean, that is just so beautiful to me when, the fabric and the color that you're wearing just complements your complexion. I think that is what fashion should be about. Finding the right fabrics. See, that's like a shiny, silky like fabric, and the
Right.
color, and I mean, it's just amazing.
Beautiful.
I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything when I look at if I dress like that or I look at somebody who's dressed like that. I don't feel like, oh, they could have shown more this or shown more that. I don't feel like they could have attracted more guys. I feel like, this is perfect. This is how you should dress.
Here's the truth. The fact of the matter is that when you dress like this, you're sending a signal to everybody else that you are more valuable. Or you are valuable, first of all, and more valuable than those who do not dress like this and who choose to show themselves. When women show themselves, men tend to think that they don't have a lot to offer, whether it be intellectually, whether it to be talent-wise, just giving of themselves. So they're giving you what is their most prized possession, which is their assets. They're showing you their cleavage, they're showing you their butt, they're enhancing it, and they're giving it to you on a platter, all on the floor. She is so much bigger than that. She is so talented. She's such a beautiful vocalist. She can play every instrument. She's such an amazing songwriter. So she has much more to offer than just her boobs and her butt. Everybody has that. Mm-hmm. And so that's not the most, I'm sure she believes she's beautiful as she is, but that's not the most important assets to her. And she can step out looking like this and feel very confident because she's lying on a lot of stuff that a lot of people just do. A lot of women don't have. And it says a lot. Value, my girl. Oh, come on. And then you got some that's just screaming for attention. She got the little chandelier, straight jacket. What is this supposed to be? Chandelier, straight jacket, space suit.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying not to laugh because this is, I don't know.
Yeah, you got, when I think of the Madonnas, the Lady Gaga, the Miley Cyrus, and some of the, even Pink at a certain time, even Fergie to a level, they take their art and entertainment to a level that is really entertainment. Now, when you talk about don't dress like this, I'm sure the average girl is not trying to find something like this to go wear out. This is a spectacle right here. I think
this is supposed, and you can see from her face, this is supposed to be badass. Like, this is, I don't get it. I don't get it.
Yep. This is attention. This is shock value. This is look at me. This is everybody look at me.
Yeah, it's screaming. It's screaming.
That's it. Riri.
It's bad, yeah.
That dress is very, very shimmery. Wow.
She said it's Swarovski crystals, all of it.
The whole thing.
Yeah, I think her whole outfit.
Like it's not a piece of cloth.
Oh no, like there's something, but it's just what would you call that? Like bedazzled with those crystals.
Right. Crystals are beautiful. Crystals are nice, but you're naked. You're not wearing anything. You're not wearing anything. Shout outs to that little fur scarf that you have on your arm. What is that supposed to be?
Just extra texture and
what
color.
Is that? That's to offer a level of classy to this whole thing that just shouldn't even be. Riri, man, come on, put on some clothes,
I'm not
man.
gonna lie.
The young girls are watching you.
I saw this. I saw this before and never thought about that piece of cloth, that furry scarf. I literally never thought about that.
What is that supposed to do?
I think you're right. I think it's supposed to give this classy vibe.
As if it's a jacket or it's
like
not.
a shawl.
I see your titties. I see your panties. I see your legs. I can see through the whole thing.
I mean, I just am trying to figure out how someone can feel comfortable walking around with this on.
And just put yourself 10 years ago in that dress.
Yeah, that would
10
be
10 years ago. She would never think to wear that.
Ella May.
Ella May. Ella May is another one. She reminds me of her in that way that she leaves a lot to the imagination as well. She dresses up. She looks nice. She's fit. She's slim. She's fit, I should say. And she's leaning on this inner confidence that is just beautiful. When you see Ella May, you say, okay, this is a woman that, could possibly be the mother of my children because of the class in which she carries herself. You'd believe that she'll instill some values into your children that you wouldn't get from a Cardi B or a Normani or a Saweetie. Mm-hmm. She has self-respect, and once you have self-respect, you can't buy that on a shelf.
Yeah, and the question really is, can you sing certain types of music or do certain types of music and not show your whole body? I think Cardi B totally can do her type of music. Not that I promote her type of music. I don't really like that type of music, but she can do that and still not be so extremely sexual. That it's not like it's a character that you have to play. You can do that in the music and sometimes maybe in the videos be that way. But when you go out, you need to let our young people know that when you're out in the streets, like, this is not what you do, and this is not how you keep a man, or this is not how you foster a good home and a good relationship, is by putting yourself out there for people to just see your whole body.
That is true. Real men don't want to marry whores. They don't want whores raising their children. They do not want whores in their faces having conversation. Whores are nice sex toys. They're fun toys that you could just bang, move on. And when they're presenting themselves in these skimpy outfits, they're presenting to you that this is what they are, this is what they're about. So you don't have to feel any way when you just pump and dump. But as a Ella May or a real man would feel some type of way, even trying to get into a sort of relationship like that with one of these women. These women are carrying themselves with respect, and as such, you have to have respect for them as well.
Well, that concludes our slideshow.
All right. So let us know what you think. Is this acceptable? Could this have been worn 15, 20 years ago? 10 years ago even?
Yeah, and where did we go wrong? Like, what's something you totally disagree with? Like, what outfit you were like, nah, this outfit is good, it's classy, it's fine, there's nothing wrong with it.
Let us know, man. Till next time, we out.
All right, well, you already know.